Hey Mike, it's Adrienne. We're doing things a little differently this time. I'm in my office, as you can see, and we're doing a YouTube video. It's just going to be too
Okay, so
long to
when you click
send
on
in a
the
text
sitemap
message.
link,
So I hope
this
you
is what you're
find
going to
this
see. These are our
informative. Let's go.
144 homes in the community. This is just L'Ambiance. And what I'm doing here is putting up the directionals of where north, south, east, and west is. That way you can see where the sun rises and sets. So it rises in the east and it sets in the west. And all that green space there where the E is all preserve area. So here are the Carson Collection homes. That's Lila, that John and Karen bought. And then the blue is our larger ones. And then if we scroll in, so the blue is the Hepburn Collection. If you see any green home sites, those are available for building. And then in addition, our orange and yellow are also available. So this is our parking lot there. And then over here, you see this orange one next to John and Karen, and this yellow one, and in addition with the green. Those are available for building. When you're on the home screen, you select a home. So this Madison is in the Carson Collection. Lila and Julia in the Carson Collection, they are the yellow home sites. The Page, the Riley, and the Sydney are in the Hepburn Collection, which are the blue home sites. So the largest of the smaller is the Madison. So let's click on that. And you get to see, this is our actual model, and it is the exterior that's included for $0. It's Mediterranean with barrel tile roof, and if you scroll down, you can see the floor plan is highlighted, but you can click exteriors, scroll down from here, and you'll see these are the models. Scroll down, and you can see the exterior elevation options. So tropical modern with a bonus room, Mediterranean with a bonus room, Florida vernacular with a bonus room, modern with a bonus room. And then if you scroll down from there, you can see the different types of color schemes. And I will say in particular, when I'm looking at the Mediterranean, I feel like the color makes all the difference, whether or not you're gonna like the style of the exterior, but we're kind of getting ahead of ourselves at this point. Scroll back up and go to floor plan, and then the unhighlighted version is what you're gonna see, and the square footage right here of the Madison is 2289. On the left, you're gonna see all of the structural options. So typically in any other community, the only thing that they're gonna allow you to edit is this flex space. They'll say, hey, you can turn it into a bedroom or you can add doors on it. Well, for us, our niche is you can customize almost every section of the house. For instance, this owner suite in Lanai, every floor plan allows you to extend it by 4 feet. So watch that again. You can see the owner suite here and the Lanai are both extended by 4 feet. So that increases the under air square footage and the exterior. And this is already a pretty gracious size Lanai, but our Lanais are probably the largest in Avenir. Every house can accommodate a second floor bonus room. So that's the loft space. And when you click this here, you have to scroll all the way down to the bottom to see the options. So you could do it with storage, powder bath, full bath and closets, dry bar, wet bar. You can do it with a wall and a door, so on and so forth. So play around with these options for sure. Okay, so we are back to the sitemap. And let's talk about what your views are gonna look like. If you're picking one of these homes, then you've got a couple options. You have these that are gonna back up to a through road. It's not a busy road, but it is a road, so you'll hear an occasional car go in the back. And this is what your backyard would look like. So what I'm envisioning here is green space, tropical backyard, total privacy,
Okay, other options for Hepburn Collection would be this green here. That is a $20,000 lot back to back. And then we got outliers. We got this one and this one. They're both $250,000 because of the preserve. This is all preserve. It's never going to be developed. So it's very private. And then I do have video of lot 11 that is a southwestern backyard exposure, and the views are as follows. As you can see, quite beautiful. And then looking at the lake lots, I have some videos here. These range from 75,000, like this one here, on upward to 150,000, and here are the views. And then when you're doing the preserve, so like these, or even this one, which is right next to John and Karen, any of these, if it's green or if it's yellow, it doesn't really matter. You're going to have something like this as your view. And then I also have these pond lots, which have a pond and then a privacy wall here. And I don't currently have videos of that because it's raining, but I will get those over to you.